really contribute to enhance people's health. It is an hard work. It's a very hard work. We can honestly answer these questions with the support of only with the support of scientific evidence. There is no other way. Then we can start thinking about what can be done to achieve our goals. The health sector is very often critical of the sports sector, and there is activities and practices, which is in large part which are in large part not associated with health. Motor sport disciplines are not associated, not related to health. There is much uncertainty, doubt, and unreliability regarding the health benefits related to the sport activities, performance, and often the sports players. And here I'm not talking about the competition aspects, okay? Because in any competition you must respect specific rules and norms. I'm talking about all the other activities which are not ruled by norms, by the sport disciplines. The lack of cooperation among the various sectors and actors is not making things any easier. Common goals are almost non-existent. In order to survive, everybody defends his own territory, fighting against everybody else, instead of joining together to act and protect the few essential basic common interests. In unity there is strength. Alone we cannot go too far. The sports sector thinks and talks mainly within its own boundaries and environment. But this is not only happening to the sports sector. This happens to many other sectors, including the health sector, which deals mainly with its own system and operators. Doctors talk only with doctors. Why? They don't have to go to other sectors or other people. It's necessary to develop a cross-sectoral dialogue and cooperation into the adoption of new roles by diverse actors who are already well established and respected in their field of competence. So those actors must be respected in their field of competence. This is possible only among sectors that respect each other. At the base, there is a mutual respect between the sectors. If there is no mutual respect between the sectors, no dialogue can be there. The respect must be based on credibility, which is gained and granted only when it's possible to provide measurable elements of coefficients. Whatever cannot be measured has no value. And this is the main problem that the sports sector encounters when it attempts to be considered a truthful and reliable operator in the health field and want to speak on behalf of health-related matters. Now, in our title we have activities for HEPA. Well, in the United States, the fitness professionals are becoming more highly educated in order to be able to work in the health sector. There are more degrees available from universities that educate, for example, in public health, physical therapy assistance, physical activity for special populations, where we have disabilities, seniors, obese, individuals, overweight, and so on. In Europe, there is an increase in the fitness activities which are related to health enhancement, for example, postural fitness, which can include various methods. And those methods are not new, like Messier, Suchard, Pilates. We're talking over 100 years methods. Activities for special populations, post-rehabilitation, as well as activities to encourage obese and sedentary individuals to move more to improve their health. And now, what is the key? The key is in the hands of the fitness instructors. The bottom line in both cases, like in the United States and Europe, is that the instructors in the fitness sector are increasing their knowledge, skills and competence, which are assessed, measured, and evaluated in those areas which border on the field of health and medicine. So we are overlapping each other now. in order to engage in an active cooperation with health professionals. And again, whatever cannot be measured is implied. What is necessary? It's necessary to cooperate. Here is a strategy. The tactics that are coming together. Okay? Also in Europe, as is happening in the United States, there are health sector in cooperation with the new health fitness professionals. Okay? We said what the new health fitness professionals. We should organize to provide health enhancing physical activity within its own system. In cooperation with the healthcare program, primary care setup with general practitioners, family doctors, nurses, physiotherapists. And those activities will be performed also in the hospitals and clinics, in medical fitness centers. So we're going for a specialization, very high specialization. And then what is happening? What do we leave to the sports sector? We leave the sports sector to deal with its own problems, which are competition, medals, injuries, lotteries, match fixing, illegal betting, cheating, doping, genetic engineering, volunteers, and so on. We can list. The report which was presented last week is talking about those things. It's not my work. I copy it from it. And now, I'm a pragmatic person. Here's that. Now, I like to get an easy, clear, easy. It must be easy. It must be clear, simple, but solid. Result answer from my work and my time involved in investing. Okay? And so I am here to give you a few suggestions. Very simple. It would be useful to make a SWOT analysis. Everybody knows about SWOT. It's important. We identify strength points, weak points, opportunities, and threats. It's important to have them clear. You have to put black and white and read them constantly. Then, develop, promote, and implement real best practice. Code of conducts are not good enough. Most of the times they are a simple goodwill declaration we could produce zero results. We flap our mouth with words, but there is no reaction. And then we should define a framework or requisites, which indicates the minimum standards which must be established and respected. But those minimum standards must be based on measurable evidence and requisites. We should create a set of voluntary common European norms established under the authority of the national norms and standard bodies, because we need an authority to monitor and to develop this process. And then another important thing is that flexibility. But flexibility is necessary to encourage and to let the market grow. But flexibility should be permitted only over the level of the minimum standards to enhance transparent competition, which should be the base of any modern society. Thank you very much. And I'm here to answer your questions. I would like to get your comments and suggestions, because we are here to work together, to grow together. Thanks a lot, and good luck to everybody.
Thank you, my friend Paolo, for a very inspirative speech. And I'd like to encounter Rita Scalambra, if I say the good, from USB, also from Italy.